26 years, we've had our share of celebrities and newsmakers. But what's really amazing is that all of them not only get up at the crack of dawn, they actually appear for free.
Good morning. We're so glad you're here.
I'm so happy that I'm here, especially for what you're paying me, and I think it's terrific.
Jackie Mason joins us this morning. Good morning. We're glad you're here.
Why not? For nothing, you'll take anybody.
What gets you up this early, Don? Even though you're like a block away, you should come in.
Well, there was a rumor that your show might catch on.
One thing that I think we still pride ourselves on is because of the comfortable nature of the show, I think the stars are more candid here, more candid on the morning news than they are anywhere. You and your husband, and I mean this in the best way, on a flight, were all over each other. It was great. No, but you were a total handle. It was very romantic.
Well,
is the honeymoon still happening?
Do you know that he passed gas? I said, stop it. I think I know this person next to me.
I mean, Richard is...
I hear it.
Is it hard to follow Richard Simmons?
I don't want Richard Simmons following me. I mean that in a nice way.
Yes.
I mean that in a nice... No, I meant that in a nice way. I just didn't want to... I'm going to...
What have I done to you?
Nothing.
I walked into the green room, I offered you a bagel, I hugged your mother.
You did.
What's the problem?
There is no problem, Richard. I love you. I love you. My wife's watching, and probably that's the end of my marriage, but it's you I love.
You know when something's working, and you get a feel for it. We never know where the show's going to go or what the theme is going to be. And a lot of days, the show all of a sudden picks up a theme. Oh, you know what? You're disappearing, aren't you?
I am?
No, you're,
Yes,
yeah,
I
you're
am.
past. You know, you have a problem there, Mr. Cosby, and
Well, my wife will be happy to hear that. I've been a demon lately these mornings.
Yeah,
Yes. What happened to the weather?
You've been eating too much of that Jell-O, and it's kind of...
Yes, this is disappearing.
We've also tried to bring you people who make news.
The people who oppose pornography usually are very insecure about their own sexuality.
To finally get to the point that I would hear the jury actually acquit him, given the overwhelming amount of evidence, in my opinion, that points to his guilt. It was traumatic.
Now, some assemblymen have been heard to say that the governor's a wimp. He blinked. Did you?
No, only one said that, and I think to be charitable, nobody pays much attention to him.
And occasionally, we feature people who actually cover the news.
I remember when we first at KNBC put on the 5 o'clock news to be buttered up against the 6 o'clock news. We thought, you know, who's going to watch a 2-hour block of news? And discovered a lot of people will do it.
Well, I knew from college that I wanted to be a writer and a journalist.
Well, that answers that. Wasn't planned, wasn't it?
Well, I'm not Charo, you know. I mean, I don't play anything. I answer a question.
You had to do something.
I've had this extraordinary schizophrenic image. You know, I have this analyst, commentator, lawyer at night, and the kind of ringmaster image during the daytime, you know, kind of presiding over a freak show. And, you know, I think both those images are probably exaggerated, and I'd like to tell people there's just really only one of me.
Coming here, of course.
We've had royalty appear on the show. Kings, presidents, presidential wives, and even vice presidents.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to see you. Here's the one right here. He said, there he is, like some alien had just come into the studios. That's him.
That was a blast. The vice president was standing behind our cameras in between commercials, joking with us, and there were all these Secret Service men standing around. It was surreal. And here he was, you know, making jokes and having a good time with us. That was an experience.
Hi there, Morning News Gang. I just want to wish you a happy 6th anniversary. Frankly, I would congratulate anybody who could get up 6 years in a row at 3 a.m. to do a television news program. Seriously, though, happy anniversary and many more.